Well, I finally made it. First trip of the year for me up here to Coos Canyon. Packed the old truck and trailer up here and tucked it away. I was lucky to find a spot, honestly. All the campgrounds themselves are booked up. So I've got, I hauled that back road, 1 lane, dirt. Let's just say it's a good thing I was by myself, otherwise I probably would have been yelled at here. So anyway, this is a new spot for me, but as you can see, look at that. There's like no water. So I'm gonna go find some water, and I got a Panda demo if I can find enough water, and then yeah, see if I can't find some gold. I didn't bring a high banker this time. I just brought just a sluice, keeping it simple. And yeah, run some dirt and talk about this gold claw pan that someone asked me to demo more, so I'm gonna run that. And I got some dirt that I collected from some gravel pits around the area closer to where I live, and we'll see if there's any gold in that. But I gotta find some running water first. So anyways, thanks for tuning in, Alaskan American, and hopefully we can roll some prospecting gold footage here. Alright, found the water, set up the sluice. Haven't run any dirt yet, so I'm probably going to fine tune it a little bit. But this is where I'm at. Not that anybody knows where that is, but I'm going to go ahead and work this dirt here. I just don't want to work that hard today. I'm gonna Alright, I run one bucket already. Got the sluice about as good as I'm gonna get it. A lot of garnet sand, but we already knew that. We'll see how much I collect. I might send it all to Ray. Might be a thing. Send Ray the garnet sand. Razor on YouTube. He's up there in Alaska. This was the first sluice that I had made when I was first getting into gold. I was like, I can do it all myself. It's simple. It's a box, half a box, and some texture in the bottom. So I had someone bend me up some aluminum plate. Went to Home Depot and got some electrical box connections right there, and some conduit tubing. And that's my those are my stands, my legs. A drawer handle to carry it. I got that, that's a valve stem that I used to pick up that door jamb plate. That's to go across door jambs. And then just a couple through bolts right there with wing nuts. But that was getting stuck down with all the mud and the silt and the fine dirt. So this valve stem is real handy. I just grab that and wiggle it free and pull it up, slide the mat out, and good to go. All right, talk to you in a bit. Yeah. as you can tell, but that gets redder and redder every time. Or pink. All that garnet. Some of this rock around here looks, I think it's schist or something like that. Got a lot of sparklies in it, but it looks like gold in the box sometimes, but you always pan it out and you never find anything. All right, so still chasing the edge of that rock. Might be chasing it for a while, but my plan is to run all the, basically the overburden, all this stuff here, right there, and hopefully I find the edge somewhere right there. And then as soon as I start going down and under it, I'm going to, that's what I'm going to do, a clean out. So, anyway, catch you later.
1849, they came from everywhere. They came from distant lands to California fair. They left their lives behind them to chase a golden dream. Poor gold miners, it wasn't what it seemed.
Alright, these are the cons from the first run. I'm going to use the gold claw. Mine is clear. I'd probably go with a blue one next time. But if you're gem hunting, this one is really good because it's clear and you can see through it, and it helps the light transfer to the gems. So anyways, what you do is you put your material in this basin here, and it doesn't have to be classified. This is just, like I said, the content of the mat, so there's nothing over a 1/4 inch in here, it doesn't look like. But the key to this one is submerging it all the way, and you shake it up, side to side, so everything goes down to the bottom, right? As you're shaking, you rotate towards the large riffle side, slowly, and you're just shaking everything down. I've got a catch pen down there, so no one freak out. But you rotate, rotate, rotate. Keep shaking it side to side. Side to side. You gotta keep everything fluid, right? You gotta fluid dynamics and all that stuff at work, but you gotta keep everything moving so the heavies stay at the bottom and get caught in the riffles. You tip, 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 tip to right about there. You can go a little bit more, I'll go a little bit more. So all the material's running over those riffles. Get to about there, and then you stop and keep it submerged. You can rotate your pan in the water, right? And then you have to shake side to side. Put your hands on the edges like I have so that the material doesn't go off the side. The new pans have lips. This isn't like a first generation pan or something. Anyways, shake all your material so it's back down in the bottom of your pan, right? And then this, yeah, it's a one-handed wrist action. Shake everything down, right? And right here, there's some really aggressive riffles, right? There's some small ones and then some larger ones off to the end. So what you do
is you keep everything in the water and submerged, and then you just shake, shake, shake ever so gently, watching the material, right? And I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but there's a big piece of shiny. It happens not to be gold though. It's really light, and it is pretty and hopeful, but I'm actually gonna get rid of it. I don't like seeing that stuff. False hope. Anyways, you just keep tipping and you kind of watch, right? So all the heavies kind of roll out, and you can see it's kind of, you can tap it and get everything going over the riffles, right? Make sure everything goes back, wash everything down to the center, and then just side to side gently, because this is all your fine stuff. It's just going over, so you get rid of your lightest stuff first, and you can see kind of the black sand is there. At this point, what I normally do is I just take this stuff and collect it, and then I'll take it home and then go through it with a fine-tooth comb, you know, a finishing dish or something like that. But in theory, you can literally just get all your lights out of there, shake it all up, because it should be getting caught in the bottom of those riffles. And then you hold it here and hit it on the backside, and that'll shake all your heavies back down. And if I had a solid pan, I'd be able to see it a lot better, but it's kind of hard to see. There's also really fine, all right, so we'll do that. Make sure everything gets back down into the bottom of the pan. We'll shake it off to this side over here. Off the bottom here. In the corner. And then you can slowly pan that right there. There is small little grooves there. All right, and that's the Gold Claw, one of the demos. I'll probably do another one with a lot of material in it, because that's kind of the nice thing about this is you can do quick sample pans. You just fill it all up, unclassified material, take a shovelful, put it in here, shake it all out, dump the big rocks out, the fines are left, and then you kind of get a snapshot of what's there real quick.
All right, well, that's the day. I will pan out the gold when I get home. I did a quick pan and I saw 2 colors. Nice little size though on one of them. But I'm making dinner on the grill right now. Yeah, char grilled right there. That hole didn't turn out to be very good. I got a little bit of gold out of that hole, and I'll show you that later. However, it wasn't worth my time. It rained, it poured, I was soaking. I was down to my shorts because it was pointless to wear a shirt. And I don't think the neighbors would appreciate me going pantsless. But anyway, Alaskan American signing out for this time. Take care, everyone. Last little bit here, and then do the reveal for you.
They turned over rocks till their hands bled in pain. They tore through every mountain like wild men gone insane. They faced the wild Sierras and died for their lust, yet only a handful of miners
back up here for a second and take a picture of it. And I wanted to show you this through a light. It's really hard to kind of see it, but that's a big old garnet. I almost missed it. I mean, it looks kind of like a black rock, but it's real angled. Very geometric looking. I'll show you another picture. Well, that's not on the end of the flashlight here.